Meeting girl at church. Meeting a lady. I love the podcast and think your comedy is great. I'm a 25-year-old guy. All right, you're in better shape than me. And my girlfriend of 4 months recently broke up with me. All right. That probably stings a little bit, but you're 25. You're fine. Get out there, have a couple of Rolling Rocks. You'll be back in the game. It stung, he said. Look at that. I called it. But I probably would have broken up with her eventually anyway. Well, then that's just your ego's hurt. It's not your hat. Because we're very different people, and she never wanted to do anything out of her comfort zone and didn't put as much effort in as I did. Anyway, I'm looking to get back out there and meet more women. I'm in a new city and have a few ideas about how to do it. I'm fairly confident I can still get laid going to bars or clubs, but I kind of want to meet a girl I can build a relationship with. I've always believed in doing some sort of activity rather than going out to bars. Because there's always that chance you're meeting a booze bag. Right? Smoker, fucking lunatic, or whatever. If you join, like, literally just stupid shit, a softball league, stuff like that, where there's other, like, co-ed, by the way. If you're looking to meet a lady, shit like that. There's all kinds of fucking, like, I never knew this because I always just went out and acted like an idiot. But, like, there's all kinds of fucking young adults that are out doing healthy shit. And they put together groups because they also want to meet somebody and get laid. You know, you ever see those clusters of people riding bikes? I mean, someone could meet their wife in the middle of that cluster. You're staring at her spandex-covered ass going, you know what? I picture a couple of kids coming out of there that kind of look like me. And next thing you know, you ring your little fucking bell, jing, 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 jing. You fuck up the Peloton. No fraternizing in the Peloton, right? You get up there. Hey, can't help but notice that you got a Univega. I also have a Univega. You know, you just strike up a conversation. That's what I would do. Anyways, this idea of meeting them at church popped in my head the other day while I was driving. I like most of the ideas church preaches. Don't cheat, don't kill anybody, blah, 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 blah. Oh, every religion starts off, the 7 deadly sins are the greatest, the 10 commandments. You can't, the biggest atheist in the world cannot argue with those. Well, I'm sure they could. Anyways, the problem is I'm an atheist, he says. Do you think it's a good idea to try to meet a girl at church if I don't believe in that shit? Well, you're kind of presenting yourself in a way if you show up there. It's kind of funny. Maybe if you're up front, just say, listen, I'm actually atheist, but like I like the way people that go to church carry themselves. Oh, that would piss her off on the first date, though, I would think. I don't know. You're kind of going in a little, that's a big surprise early on. You know, that's right up there with the third nipple. So, so I would have to say, I don't know that I would do that. Or I would go into there saying that you're an atheist. I wonder if you could actually join the group and just be like, yeah, I'm an atheist, but I'm trying to meet a nice woman that I can settle down with. Then she might want to take you on, like, you know, she can solve your spiritual dilemma. I don't know. The comedian in me wants you to do it. I don't want you to hurt anybody. Just come in there, you know, like a gunslinger. I don't believe in your Christ stuff, but I do believe in how you live your life. I won't snicker when you talk about curing lepers, and you don't give me any advice when I take out my pouch of tobacco. Anyways, or do you have any tips to meet a nice girl for a relationship? Buddy, I have been with my wife forever. I wouldn't even begin. The amount of technology that has changed. I met my wife before social media. When you actually had you had to have balls to fucking walk up, which I did. She rejected me like fucking 9 times. It was hilarious. Then finally I was like, you know what, fuck this chick. And then I went to a bar I saw her. I was just like, to hell with her. And what did she do? Came right up to me. Right up to me. Fucking ridiculous. You know? Women are like cats. You know, if you try to fucking pet them, they run away. But if you fucking ignore them, they're all over you. My ex was my first real girlfriend, and most of the girls I've been with have just been hookups or short flings. I got a late start in the game with women. Thanks and go fuck yourself. Dude, let me tell you something. You got your whole fucking life ahead of you. All right? I would go to bars. I would play softball. I'd ride a bicycle. I'd go to church. I'd fucking do it all. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what some old 51-year-old bald redhead has to say to you? Go out there and have a good fucking time. All right? You're in a mature place if you want to try to meet someone to actually be in a relationship with. But, you know, don't limit yourself. There might be a gem in one of those bars. Who knows? But, I you know, that's all I knew. I sort of was about sports when I was growing up, and that's how I used to meet women on the subway. I don't know why. Somehow I could fucking hit on them in the subway. I was always good at the gym, but I sucked in bars. I was bad in bars because I think they knew it was coming. And then so they came in there to get hit on.